Hi, I'm Stavros. Good morning and welcome to Punchestown Racecourse here in Ireland. I'm here for CQMS 2019, so the Construction and Quarry Machinery Show. You're going to see some great machines here, guys. We have the Renault Range C concrete mixing trucks. We've got the Volvo A40F, the big earth-moving vehicle over there. So much to show you at this show, guys. Let's get cracking. CQMS 2019. Okay, we're going to start off with the big Volvo, the A40F. The earth-moving machine. Huge machine this, with the 10 wheels. Now these would normally come with 6 wheels, with the body sitting here. But you can see the way Beko, which are based in the Netherlands, they built this body here. So now it has an articulated trailer that you can pull at the back. So very awkward to reverse these. So you have a steering point there, and obviously up here with your 5th wheel, where the middle of the body would normally be on the A40F. But yeah, there's only 5 of these in existence, and they can carry around 80 ton, and they have 500 horsepower. So yeah, it's a standard A40F that has been seriously modified here by Beko in the Netherlands. So quite something to see that here today. And there are your landing legs for the trailer. But can you imagine the pressure on those rams pushing up 80 ton? It goes very high up too. Yeah, extremely rare machine these, and great to see one here in Ireland. So this one will be working in Ireland. It was purchased by an Irish buyer for around 250,000, I think. I could be wrong, but roughly around that figure. And then we move over here to 2 more Volvos. Now these are for sale from Irish Commercials. So on the left hand side there we have the FH460, and on the right the FH500. So that one on the left is from 2015, and it's got 486,000 kilometers, and this one here is 96,000 kilometers from 2018. So contact Irish Commercials for more information on those 2 FHs. So then we move over here, we've got 2 concrete mixing trucks from Renault. So the white one there on the left hand side is the C440, and we have a brand new one here for Dan Morrissey, and that is the C430. So the body on the rear there is from Liebherr, the concrete mixer, and that was supplied and fitted by Valutech Engineering, which are based in Kanturk, County Cork. So yeah, 430 horsepower. Then the 440 horsepower, just the low roof there as well on top on the C440. And the mixer there was built by Immer Group and supplied and fitted by Midland Truck Mixer Parts, which are based in Offaly. So yeah, they don't have any prices marked up on these vehicles, but it's hard to put a price on these. Maybe 120, maybe 130,000, I'm just guessing. But that one there on the left, Dan Morrissey's one, is allowed to gross 36 ton because it has the extra axle, so 5 axles. But this one here just has the 4 axles. But yeah, I'm just going to move across here because we have Sheehy Motors. They have 3 vehicles on display. So they have the Volkswagen Caddy there, and in the middle they have the Volkswagen Touareg. So that has the 6-cylinder turbo diesel engine with 231 horsepower. Now some of you might remember the video I done on one of these. The one I drove had 286 horsepower. So yeah, a lot more power than this one, but very nice car to drive on the road. I really like these Touaregs. Check them out, guys. They're a great car to drive. And then we have the all-electric Golf. So I've not seen one of these before. Full electric, and it has a range there of around 230 kilometers. So yeah, it'd be nice to see a bit more range out of them. But I wouldn't mind driving one all the same, see what they're like on the road. But that's how it looks outside at CQMS. Let's go inside. Plenty more vehicles to show you. Okay, as we come inside the show, we're greeted by this Volvo FM with 330 horsepower, sitting high up there from the Maxima truck lifts. So these each have a carrying capacity of 7.5 ton. Very handy for your garage to be able to wheel them around anywhere you want and lift up your truck. So yeah, contact Hoden up in Cavan for more information on these truck lifts from Maxima. And we have Elevate Hire here for all your platform hiring needs. But guys, there's just so much equipment to show you at this year's show. And we have Manitou with the MLT 733115, or a cherry picker, as some people would like to call them. And they have a smaller model here beside it, the MT420H. But yeah, a big display from them, a lot of machines. And then we move on to Ashbourne Truck Centre. They have this Scania R500, your 150 ton 6x4. Now of course you wouldn't be allowed to gross 150 ton in this particular configuration because there's not enough axles on the trailer at the back. So yeah, you need more axles there, but quite a nice R500 from 2005. And then we move on beside it. They have a nice trailer there, the tri-axle tipper trailer. And we have a display here from Husqvarna. Check this out, the remote control rock drilling equipment there, the DXR 140. He's just operating it over there. Great machine that. And we have more rock drilling machines beside it, Tracto Technic. These are the big ones, guys. Yeah, and then beside it we have MAN with a nice display. They have a Palfinger crane on the back of this TGS 25500. Big machine, this 6x4 tractor unit there. And they have another tipper truck here. They have the TGS 35 with 420 horsepower, and another rock drilling machine there from Tracto Technic. Oh yeah, and we have the TGE, the 3140, the MAN van. So they also do a 180 horsepower TGE van. Hopefully I can get a video done on one of these at some stage. Then we have the CAT 320, more digger equipment here. And let me just move over to Laois Hire. They have a rally car on display here. This is driven by Connor Foley, the Skoda. Yeah, be great to have a spin in that, guys. Hopefully. I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, we have the DXT LGP, more bulldozer equipment. And then we have the Terex trucks, very like the Volvo this, the TA300. This only has 3 axles. Of course, the one we've seen out the front, the A40F, has 5 axles. So yeah, just so much to see at the show, guys. And we have Plantex there, more digging equipment. And then we have DAF. They have a big display here as well. The sweeper truck there, the LF 230 horsepower from Walker Vehicle Rentals, and then another LF 210 horsepower on that. And the body at the back is built by Keltruck Bodies. And then we have this LF 230 horsepower, and the body there built by Thompson, and also with a Palfinger crane there. Okay, let's swing over here because I just want to show you this XF Superspace with 430 horsepower. Now this has belonged to N&C Enterprises. Now the last time I saw this truck was in the Leyland Trucks factory in the UK. So yeah, it's still awaiting to be delivered to its customer. I think they're waiting on a trailer to be finished. So yeah, N&C are celebrating 50 years in business, and they have a very nice number plate there. Check it out, 191KE50. And they also have the 4 air horns there on the roof. So let's just move in for a closer look. You'll see there they have the blind spot monitoring cameras there mounted on the side. We have our aluminium wheels to cut down on the overall weight of the truck. You have your hydraulic fluid tank there on the chassis, and then the hydraulic hoses at the rear, your full air deflector kit. And let's just move over here and show you the adjustable 5th wheel. Now the reason why that's sitting a bit high on the chassis is to not get these all marked up, scraping against your trailer. So always handy to have that a bit higher up so these don't get all scraped up. But your tag axle there on the rear. So best of luck to Michael and Maria Gavin, taking delivery of this XF Superspace cab very, very soon. And there we have the CF 450 horsepower. It's got an Immer Group mixer there on the back, and Keegan Quarries will be taking delivery of that soon. Then we have Maguire's. They also have a CF with 450 horsepower, the tipper truck, the 8x4. And you see there at the side, very handy safety feature as well, that side window, to be able to look outside that on the passenger side. So now I think it's time for us to get behind the wheel of a CF 450 horsepower and see what they're like around Punchestown here. And here we are inside the DAF CF 450 horsepower, and I've got John McCann beside me here. So John's looking after the DAF stand here, and check out the rear view camera there. We've got Frank Pratt with his Scania XT, and yeah, we're just going to take this CF for a quick spin, guys. So let's take off the handbrake. I was reaching down there. This is the hydraulic, John, is it? Yeah, so okay, handbrake off, guys. Let's put it into drive. Yeah, so we're driving an 8x4 tipper here, belonging to Maguire's. Very nice of them to let John and DAF Ireland display their truck for today. So let's set off nice and slow. So we're just going to have a quick spin around the demo track here at Punchestown and see what it's like off-road, the tipper truck. So John, in this particular configuration, you're only allowed to gross 32 ton, is it?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. So, and you'd have the off-road tyres on this as well, John, have you?
Yeah, we'd have to fit it with the off-road tyres.
Yeah. Would we go right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we also have other trucks. If we meet this guy here, John, we might have to pull over a bit to the left, I think. Yeah, it's quite different to driving on the road, John. Driving off-road, the traction, you can notice the lack of traction straight away. So let's just move in for the XT here. He also has 450 horsepower from Delaney's. Yeah, we'll just go over on this side actually. So we're going up on the grass now. Just as well we've had very little range on.
Yeah, it's a massive benefit.
It absolutely is, because we'd be fairly soft now on this ground. So look, we've got a bunch of trucks, guys. This will show you how great this show is. Look, Volvo, Renault, MAN, they're all here, look, testing trucks. So yeah, we're digging in quite deep here. It just gives you an idea of the comfort actually off-road, John.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, it is. Still very comfortable.
And again, you have the new Traxxon gearbox fitted here as well.
Yeah, yeah. So it's the very same gearbox, John, fitted to the MANs.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, we're deep here as well, guys. So, would you believe, guys, that this is my first time ever driving a truck off-road, John? I've never driven a tipper truck ever. But, yeah, this is quite an experience. Oh, and you'll see over there as well, look, they're actually doing demonstrations on the bulldozers and the diggers. So I'll have a quick look at that when we come back from the drive. So John, will we go left out the gate here?
Yeah, you can go left and there's another track along here we can take.
Now we don't have any load on, we're very light. So I'm gonna go this way, yeah, and let him past. I didn't realise there was so much land and areas to drive around in here. So yeah, I'll go across this way. Yeah. He's raising some amount of dust there in the Renault. So we're just going to go for a circle here and then we'll head back and park up the DAF. Parked back up here, and yeah, John just wants to show us the small little safety window there. Look, I didn't even know that they came with a small little mirror. Look, so yeah, very handy to have that, John, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great safety feature.
Yeah, I really like that now, to be able to see in that. Yeah, okay, let's park up here because there's plenty more to show you at CQMS 2019. So I'm now joined by James O'Mahony. He is from Global Empire Hydraulic Connections. So James is after coming up with a great invention. So James, this is out in the market since last November. It's known as King Coupling. Wait until you see this. This is James's own invention, yes?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
As you can see the machine working in the background there. If a machine bursts a hose on a job, all you got to do is cut the hose clean and you thread this fella anti-clockwise onto the hose.
Yeah.
And then you have a guy here with teeth. He goes into the center of the hose and you just thread him in.
Yeah.
Squeeze him up 2 inches and then you put in the Allen key and he spreads the teeth
Yes.
inside in the hose.
Yeah.
So he pushes out the hose, he locks onto the hose.
So most of them are squeezing, James, but
Yeah.
this is actually pushing
This
from
is
the
reverse
inside.
psychology, push you out.
Yeah.
And it can go up to, it's going to be rated for about 8,000 to 9,000 PSI in the market in the next few months.
Wow. So this is very good, as you say, for hydraulic hoses, for high pressure washer hoses.
Anything, any kind of thing with a hydraulic hose, you can now fix it within 6 to 7 minutes with the King coupling.
James, you're going to save people an awful lot of money with this
And
product.
time, downtime.
Exactly.
Downtime is limited to 10 minutes now to get a machine up and running.
You have to check him out, guys. King Coupling. This, I think, is fantastic. I love it.
Cheers.
Cheers, James. Okay, now it's time to get behind the wheel of the Volvo FH with 460 horsepower. But this is no ordinary FH, guys. This has the dual clutch gearbox and the dynamic steering. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is like. Let's hop in and take it for a spin. Okay, we're now in behind the wheel of the Volvo FH. So guys, look at the steering on this, okay? Now remember, we are fully loaded on this truck, 32 ton, okay? We have the I-Shift gearbox, it's in auto mode, and watch this, one finger, look at this. This is the dynamic steering, guys. Have you ever seen anything as light as that? I've never driven a truck that can steer that easy in this 8x4 tipper. Unreal. And then we have the remote control here, so you can check the weight on your trailer, and we can also turn on our lights. We can do a light check, Connor.
You can.
Light check on this.
Yeah, you can operate your PTOs.
PTO switches.
Any exterior lights that you have, work lights on the truck. Check your axle weights when you're loading.
Brilliant. Really like that. Okay, we're in auto mode. Handbrake off. So let's see what the FH with the dual clutch gearbox is all about. This steering, guys. And it weights up as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you're at speed.
Yeah.
It's
as you get to higher speeds, it'll start
Yeah.
to stiffen up, just to give you a bit more stability on the motorways. And the
Yeah, I can even feel it weighting up even just at this low speed.
Sure.
But wow, isn't it incredible that you can steer it so easy? I really like it, guys. So let's take our time out here. We have the MAN behind us. Yeah, it's kind of surprising how comfortable these trucks actually are on this rough surface. So we're raising an awful lot of dust in the back there, guys. Look. Yeah, she's coping quite nicely. So the dual clutch gearbox is literally seamless, isn't it? Going up through the gears, Connor.
You're in 8th gear there now, and
Yeah.
it will block shift, but it's a very soft gear change. So.
Yeah. So we have Connor and JJ here, in case you're wondering, guys. So there must be huge interest, guys, in this, is there, with the dual clutch? And
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to see a lot more interest in the low floor tippers.
yeah,
You know, for guys that are spending a bit more time in them, maybe overnight, or just need a little bit of extra room and a bit of comfort during the day.
but if this ground was wet and very soft, it would be really bogging down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd find that if you keep the revs up, or you wanted to hold the gears
Yeah.
in the manual mode, and once you keep the momentum up with the truck, there should be no problem.
Yeah. I'm driving it too slow, guys.
Probably the slowest driver we've had all day.
I just like to take my time and take it all in.
Pick up speed here a bit, Stav.
Yeah, but like with this steering, It's like you've got no load on, guys.
We actually had a customer earlier on who didn't believe us that we had her loaded. We had to jump up on top of the body and get a look in.
Yeah, the comfort is very nice.
Just right here, stab around.
Yeah. So I'll power it up here a bit and just see. So we have a 3-stage engine brake as well on this truck. You can of course get your retarder if you wish. Avoid the 3.
Pick up your speed here a bit and then just take your foot off the accelerator as you get to the bottom. You'll find it'll just carry you over the bit of a hill that we have.
Oh yeah, I've got my foot off the accelerator now, guys. Foot off. Wow. My foot is still off the accelerator. You can feel the weight pushing us, look. Yeah. Put my indicator on. There's no one behind me. We're off road. Yeah, force of habit, guys.
And just put your foot down there now and watch how quickly on a bit of a hill that the gears will move from about 6th or 7th.
Yeah. We're in
8th.
8th. Alright, it's gonna stay in 8th, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going into E+. Look at this. See E+.
Yeah, it's the economy mode.
Yeah. So we'll just move a bit to the left and let the Frank Pratt XT out of our way.
Flick you into manual here just to demonstrate manual.
Oh yes.
Okay, so you're in 5th gear now. Keep the legs up.
Oh yeah, in case we get bogged down. Nice and handy. Off we go again. Yeah, we're doing a small bit of spinning here, but it is still pulling away. This is the test, guys. This is what you gotta do.
Okay, a second.
Yeah.
Keep the speed up now.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep going, Stav.
Yeah.
We bring her up to 5th in manual mode.
Yeah.
Keep the revs up. Don't be afraid of it.
Yeah.
And we'll go into 5th, and you just keep your foot steady down now.
Great.
And that'll bring you home in 5th gear all the way up the bit of a hill here in the sticky.
Yeah, we'll just take our time and bring it back. But I tell you, it's still pulled away there. I could see it spinning there, but with a big heavy load like this and soft ground, you can expect that, guys. God, I love testing trucks like this now. This is
and we're going to flick you back into automatic mode.
Yeah.
Right? Just like that, you won't even feel the difference. And you're going up a gear to 6th.
Yeah. Okay, he's just heading off in the Volvo there. Another guy taking it for a test drive. Yeah, so 460 horsepower, the Volvo FH, but the dynamic steering, guys, really do like that feature. It's about €2,000 extra, and the dual clutch gearbox about €3,000 extra. But yeah, very impressive truck. Okay, let's go around, plenty more to show you. Okay, we've got the Scania XT, the P410. He's just tipping a load here. He's been out doing demos today. So let's get a look at him doing this. You see the ram there lifting it up, of course. Now we do have timber on the chassis there to protect it. But yeah, he doesn't have any sub chassis on this. So we'll wait for him to tip that load. Now we do have the J-Max. They are doing a demonstration here as well. Doing a lot of digging equipment. 4-wheel steering on them. You see it there? Very good. Great maneuverability from them. And yeah, he's just tipping this load now. Hey! Very quick and easy to do, look. Yeah, so around 30 ton of earth. Yeah, he knows how to drive these. Yeah, the XT, 410 horsepower. Yeah, so very good that they have all these demonstrations here, and we have Hitachi there with their digger and another digger over there as well. Great to see these live demonstrations at these shows. Yeah, so the 4x4x4 turbo, so 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering in the J-Mac. I'm here on the Irish Commercials Volvo stand, And they have 3 trucks on display. So this one is for sale. It's an FM 410 horsepower with its 11-litre engine, and it's got the Palfinger crane on the back. So yeah, the 8x4. And there beside it we have the Globetrotter cab, also an 8x4. That has the PM crane on the back of it, and that's sold. But this tipper truck is for sale, the FM 410. And you see there he has timber on the chassis, so that one doesn't have any sub chassis, just timber there. 410 horsepower from its 11-litre diesel engine. So yeah, let's swing across here to Delaney's. They have a few Scanias on display. The G450 XT belonged to Frank Pratt, so this is one of the few 5-axle XT tippers in Ireland. There's not many of them. And then they have the 4-axle P410 from Aerial Platform that will be hitting the road shortly. Then Maguire with a brand new Scania S500, looking quite well, and we've seen the XT tipping its load there earlier, and Frank Pratt with another XT there. So yeah, he has quite a fleet of XTs in Ireland. And let's just move over here. We have this man digging the ground in his Hitachi digger.
Okay, I'm here inside the DAF trailer. Very nice hospitality from DAF. I've got Rian, Scott and Ben, and they're here because they're DAF enthusiasts. So guys, are you enjoying your hospitality here?
Yeah.
Look, all the goodies here. So yeah, these guys just wanted to say hello.
Hi.
Cheers guys! Bye!
Yeah, so you've got all the big machines at this show, guys. Look at this Terex, the Ecotec, the TDS 820. So this is a recycling machine. They can crush a whole load of waste. It drops in through the top, crushes it up, and it comes out through a conveyor system out the back. Nice machine there, the Terex. Then when we move down here, we've got the Renault stand. We've got the C440. Beside it, we have the D18, small little rigid tipper here. And there, we have the limited edition Renault Sport Racing T-High, the T520. So as I said before, they're only building 10 of these. This is number 4 of 10, and I saw number 3 of 10 over in Truckfest Peterborough. Very nice, isn't it? And then there beside it, we have the C430, the X-Load, the concrete mixing truck. So yeah, so that about wraps us up, guys, from CQMS 2019, the Construction and Quarry Machinery Show. I really enjoyed my day here today. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you can, and I'll chat to you all again next weekend for another video. So until then, take care, guys. Cheers! Okay, this tire is very, very close. That tire is very far away, okay? The Volvo AF40. AF. Oh, hey!
I'm a very good fan of yours.
Cheers, guys.